You, Scott.
Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, that is Papadatos. And Coach, finally wrapping up a 8-match road swing this weekend with 4 matches in 2 days.
Yeah.
That'll be a tough chore, but nonetheless, Pride coming off 2 losses last weekend, 2 EIWA losses at American and Navy. Tell us about last weekend first.
The performance, and I would say, the effort level of last weekend probably would have pulled us out some duels earlier. You know, we didn't forfeit. Some guys kind of stepped up. Obviously, we're down Moriello as well now. He should be back, hopefully. We'll see what happens kind of next week. You know, the guys are warriors. We ask a lot of them. There's many guys that are wrestling that, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of other programs that have, you know, more ability to rest guys would rest them, but we don't have a choice, and no one's really complaining about it, and they're going out and getting it done. So, you know, we're far from. I would have never guessed we would be 1-6 to this point, and that's one of the reasons why our schedule is based the way it is, because we had very, very high hopes, and we had some really unfortunate things happen, and we're trying to, you know, turn the mindset around to deal with them. You know, could probably need to deal with them better, starting with myself. You know what I mean? So, and I think the guys have so.
The American match, we were close to 14-12 after letting American get out early. And then last couple of matches put it out of reach.
For sure, and you know, I felt like, you know, going in, we're interested to see what was going to happen at 49. I know that match was 10-1. Something he got, you know, was down 6-0 early. I kind of was interested in that match, but that's the way it goes. You know, 57, we were right there. Gave up a takedown right at the buzzer because we were, you know, losing by 1. You know, obviously we wish we had Sage. We were hoping a little more about 84 would go our way. So, you know, you flip one of those around, it's obviously, you know, the dual meets a little different. We also felt the same thing on 41. They did a real good job, especially off the bat, winning all the transitional points, winning the mat returns. To be honest, to me, it was the best dual meet of the year, where I left there like, listen, guys, did you see some stuff they did? I don't want to put out. We need to do that.
Right.
And that's what we talk about. So it actually woke some guys up. So, you know, they did what they needed to do, and they deserve to win that duel.
All right, and then a tough one at Navy, a really tough Navy squad that's probably a little bit underrated.
Very underrated, top to bottom.
All right.
And then same thing, like we felt like we out-wrestled them at 84 and found, you know, didn't win. Heavyweight and 65, those are 3 matches. I'll be honest, we should have won. We should have won them. Even that day, not like we should have won all those 3, which I don't know what would have still happened in the team score, but we should have won those 3 matches. So,
right. Well, now we look ahead this week. 4 matches, 2 on each Saturday, 2 on Sunday, beginning with Northern Illinois, with the Citadel at 1 o'clock. The Citadel
I think we have Northern Illinois first.
Yeah, there's a little conflict there on the schedule.
I'm positive.
Okay,
I'm positive,
whatever you say, but you're going to be there. I'm not.
Yeah.
Whoever shows up at 1 o'clock, that's who you'll wrestle.
Yes.
But anyway, the Citadel's 0-4. They're coming off a 31-18 loss to 38-18 loss to George Mason, who's improved this year. What do you know about Citadel?
Listen, we've wrestled them head to head some matches this year. They've beaten us. You know, 97 Sawyer Root's good. He's expected to be at the national tournament. I think he was at the national tournament last year. The heavyweight, you know, beat Omar in Vegas by a point, and he's good. Their 57-pounder is good. We beat their 65-pounder in overtime. And, you know, part of the issues is where they struggle a little bit at weights are the weights that our guys are out for the year. So it is what it is. We're going to have to figure it out. They're also improved. They're much better than their 0-4 record, and I'm sure they're going to come out swinging. But I think we'll be a little healthier and a little more ready than we've been all year going into this weekend.
And Northern Illinois, 3-6 on the season. They're coming off a win over SIU Edwardsville.
And who's a good team. SIU who beat Buffalo, and they kind of got handled by Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois plays a big Ten schedule. A lot of Big Ten opponents.
So a lot of their losses
Indiana.
are very, very good teams.
So that'll be a tough Saturday.
And I coached there. I started my full-time coaching career at NIU, and the head coach there now, me and him, his first year at NIU was my year at NIU, so I know him a long time.
Do you think they'll have a halftime ceremony for you?
No, I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe we'll hug. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Ryan.
All right, and then Sunday, Davidson 2-6, and Gardner Webb 2-5, both on losing streaks, similar to the Pride right now.
Unfortunately, yeah.
What do you think about Sunday?
I think, as I said before, it's hard to get Division I wins. As you can see, we're, especially a place like us, that once one thing kind of goes wrong, we don't have the resources to kind of, fix it as fast as you would like. So we're going to go 4-0. We're capable of going 4-0, even, with what we're going to put out there. So, and I'm sure those teams also are viewing it as an opportunity for them to get wins, if that makes sense. So we're going to, as long as we do what we need to do and do what we're capable of doing, the weekend should be a positive. But we can't have any mishaps, we can't have any headaches, we can't have anyone else get sick or get hurt and we're forfeiting away, because then we're in trouble. Right now, our trainers, and we're doing a pretty good job. Hopefully that we should be okay going into the weekend.
All right, then good luck this weekend.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And we'll talk to you next week when the Pride will return home the following weekend.
Yes, for two matches.
And good luck. And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.